I've introduced Rocket League to a lot of my friends, and the first question that they ask me is, should I use keyboard and mouse, or should I use controller? This is an extremely common question for new players, and I feel like most people would just say, use the controller, that's what the pros use. And though that may be true, you have to realize that a lot of pros used to play super acrobatic rocket-powered battle cars, which was originally a PS3 game, so you had to use a PS3 controller. And that game, which I really don't want to have to say the title again, came out in 2008, so they've had just an insane amount of practice with a PlayStation controller.
So insane.
But that's the thing, they've just been using PS3 controller for such a long time that it's just second nature. Why would you want to switch to keyboard and mouse if you've already been playing the game for that long with the controller? I think what it really comes down to is what you're most comfortable with. See, I've been a PC gamer since about 2008 as well, and any kind of driving game, first-person shooter, I mean obviously first-person shooter, but I mean any game, even if it's driving, I want to use keyboard and mouse because that's what I'm most comfortable with. But there seems to be an incredible negative stigma when it comes to playing Rocket League on keyboard and mouse. I think a lot of people feel that the skill ceiling is a lot lower than it would be on controller. I don't necessarily think that's the case. I think anybody could become pro with keyboard and mouse just how anybody can become pro with a controller. It all comes down to what you like and what you're feeling.
Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? Are you feeling it?
See, I'm a keyboard and mouse player. I've been playing keyboard and mouse for 800 hours now, and I feel like if people saw my gameplay, they would think I'm using controller because I'm able to control my car as well as some people would think a controller could do and a keyboard and mouse couldn't. So the answer to, should I play keyboard and mouse or should I play controller, is, doesn't really matter, man. If you play hard enough and you practice hard enough, you're gonna hit the same skill as you would with either one. So here's some footage of me using a redirect pack, and keep in mind that I'm a keyboard and mouse player, and this can show like the potential of what keyboard and mouse could be, especially if I put in twice the time I've put in already with it. And yes, this is a training pack, so take this footage with a grain of salt because I did have to do multiple tries for these, but for the sake of the argument, this is just to show how good keyboard and mouse can be.